What's up, y'all? This is another episode of Making Plates. Now, this is a little different setting. I usually show y'all what I've been doing since the last episode, but now I'm going to sit down and tell y'all what I've been doing since the last episode. So I've been in the transition phase. I had to step back and really figure out what I wanted. Now I'm in the space that I can really get back to building. And I got a lot going on, so I want to give y'all an update what's coming up. This isn't just about content. It's about building the brand, the culinary business, and the community around it. So let's start off with the Professor Chef. Like I said, I'm fully stepping into the Professor Chef as a culinary lifestyle expert. The Professor Chef represents me as a culinary professional. Yes, I'm Zai. I'm still Zai. I'm Zaire Lucas. You know, you see me, you say, "What's up, Zai?" Cool like that. But when we are talking business and culinary, the Professor Chef is how you will address me. That's what the Professor Chef really represents. Culinary excellence, culinary greatness. I told y'all on my last solo podcast episode, the one before the one I just dropped, about my culinary journey. I've been in the game for a while, flopping around from different positions, and now I feel like I'm finally in a position to move me on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in a new culinary space, around new people, feeling new vibes, getting taught new things, and I'm loving it so far. I'm taking the cut soon. I'll be taking this culinary brand to a different level. I got services coming. I kind of announced some of them, but I didn't have the structure real right. But now I'm getting the structure down packed. I got what I want in my mind, some written down, but I need to finish writing down and finish finalizing plans. But let me talk about what I got going on right now. What I got in motion, what I got in my mind, what I got coming. So services, the Professor Chef Culinary Services. We got private dining, so that's for special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, things like that. Small intimate dining, small intimate dinners, curated dining events, experiences by me, created by me. Of course, with my clients' help, I'm bringing what you got in your mind to life. Then we got personal chef. So that was private dining, private chef. This is personal chef, personal dining. Customized meal plans, meal preparation for individuals and family, people who don't always got the time to cook. I'm coming with that too. Then we got some catering. Of course, that's gatherings, parties, events, bigger scale. Then the last thing I got is corporate lunches. That's workplace lunches for meetings and corporate events, you know what I'm saying, things like that. My website and my portal is going to be in the link in the description. Check that out, please. See what I've been doing. See what I got. See how you can book me. Even look at all my other stuff. The link will be in the description for that. Please check that out. And that's the Professor Chef Culinary Services. Yes, I'm a culinary lifestyle expert. I do get down in food. I've been cooking for real for about 12 years. I've been in the culinary industry for about 8. But shit, I've been in the kitchen all my damn life. So if you want to check out my skills, there's my services. They'll be officially launched soon. Stay tuned for that. The next thing I'll be talking about is Playtes. 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 Y'all know about that. That's where I usually it first started off as just Plates days where I would just sell plates. Then you know me, I get to thinking, I get to start really finalizing things and writing stuff down, and Plates has became something bigger than what it was. I still sell plates. I'll be bringing that back in motion. I know I stopped for a minute, but I've really been gathering my thoughts, trying to figure out what I really want to do and where I really want to go in this industry. So yes, we still selling plates, but it will no longer just be Plates days. It will be Plates grub, because that's what we doing. We grab your plate and your grub. You know what I'm saying? While you're making your plays. But Plates grub is where I'll be selling my plates, and then in the near future, I'll be doing Plates pantry, and that'll be pantry items, food products coming straight off the items from the Playtes Grub menu, like marinades, sauces, rubs, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And then in the future, because I am getting into my growing. I don't know if y'all see my posts, but I do got some things growing over my crib. I've been helping my pops out, but I'm trying to get this green thumb thing going, especially in this culinary world. Culinary agriculture is a big thing for me. Playtes Market I will be selling fresh produce that I've grown or I've locally sourced from either my father, my cousin, local farmers or connections I've made. I'm trying to figure out how to throw some meats in there and things like that, but we're gonna get there. Like I said, Playtes Market, Playtes Pantry. Them is coming in the near future. Like I said, Playtes is becoming more than just selling food though. So now that I'm back on Playtes Grub, the next Playtes Grub events is coming real soon, and that's where I'm introducing the Diner Foundation. Because after all expenses are paid, every profit dollar goes right into the Diner Foundation. And what the Diner Foundation is, it's where I give back to the community. It's the part of the brand where I give back to the community that gave to me for so long. It's time to give back. Starting with the kids, free lunches. Then we're gonna grow from that. But like I said, all that is coming from Playtes. After all expenses are paid, every profit dollar is going right into the Diner Foundation, so we can give back. The future goal for that is to start having giveaways, like candy giveaways for the kids, food giveaways on Thanksgiving, gift giveaways, back to school events, summertime events, spring events, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Just starting small and then turning out to events to give back to the community. And not just to the homeless or not just to the kids, but everybody needs something, especially in this economy nowadays. I'm trying to help out wherever I can. And me being a culinary lifestyle expert, I'm definitely going to help people out with some food. You know what I'm saying? That's one big thing. And of course, later on when we grow and I can do more things, we can do more things. But right now, I'm just starting off with the free lunches, free food, and things like that. I created the Diner Foundation because, like I said, I was thinking like the community gave back to me so much. Not even just where I'm at now, where I'm from, where I lived, or another place I lived too. The community has always given back to me and helped me. So it's like, how can I give back? And this is one of the ways I thought of it. The Diner Foundation. I decided to start giving back now while I'm still small, because I'm not giving back to gain anything. I'm giving back just straight from the heart. I really love giving. If you know me, I love, especially when it comes to this culinary thing, I love to cook for people. Because it's a joy that comes from this food, this experience you're getting from food. You know what I'm saying? It's an experience, and I love people experiencing that. So that's why I'm really doing it. And that's why I decided to start doing it now. Like I said, it'll be bigger later as we grow. But right now I'm starting small. I really can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Look, like I said, tune in. We got some good shit coming. From, like I said, the Professor Chef Playtes, introducing the Diner Foundation, and now we're about to get into the content, which is Bankroll Media. Bankroll Media is still the media side of what I'm building. The menu has not changed, but the recipes may have. I spoke on this briefly on my podcast episode, the solo version. Check that out if you want. Well, no, check that out. Not if you want to. Check that out. But we're going to start with the podcast, Plates in Motion, solo and guest episodes. Solo episodes, I'm going to be reading some culinary Reddit stories, culinary news. Guest episodes, we're going to have segments. It's going to be a more conversation flow, not just hella questions and answers. Yeah, look out for that. The new look of Plates in Motion of my podcast. Plates in the Lab, my cooking show. Now we doing food reviews. We changing the food reviews. Now we recreating popular foods and creating my food, comparing my food to the originals. My bad, y'all. Comparing my food to the originals. I'm over here trying to read and come back and I'm fucking up myself. Nah, but look. We doing food reviews, recreating popular foods, and comparing my foods to the original. What I mean by comparing my food to the original, Big Mac to Zai's Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by recreating popular foods, shit like what off the top of the head, the grilled cheese from Five Guys and add a patty. Do some shit like that. Recreating food reviews, getting some food, reviewing it. Shit, it can be my food. It can be my food, somebody else's food. But we're going to get some food and review it. And I'm not going to be the only person on this. Sometimes I may just be by myself reviewing some stuff. But I'm definitely going to have guests on there too. My cousin gave me a dope-ass idea. And when we come up with that idea, I'm going to bust it on y'all. But yeah, that's kind of putting Plates in Motion and Plates in the Lab together. That's coming soon. That's coming soon in the near future. But that's Plates in the Lab. That's the new look on that. Plates on the Table, my blog. We sticking on 4 topics: culinary arts, culinary agriculture, holistic culinary practices, and culinary medicine and science. I stick to those 4 topics because those are near and dear to me, and I feel like those are the heart and soul of culinary. For me, you know what I'm saying? For what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to focus on, how I'm trying to get me something to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 4 topics for me. So those are what you'll be hearing more of from me on my blog. Well, really everywhere. When I really start getting acclimated, everywhere you go, those are the topics you're going to hear me talk about. But definitely on my blog, those is what I'm hitting on. Those is what I'm researching, and those is what I'm focusing on. Plates Set the Table, that's my story series. It's similar to my blog because I'm sticking on those 4 topics. But it's a fictional culinary story about the Professor Chef, the fictional version of the Professor Chef and his catering crew. Going through the ropes. This is his first time starting a business. He been in the industry for a while. His team, they starting off. They know what they doing, but they don't know what they doing there. So they all gonna figure it out together. I got I think 4 or 5 episodes out now. Check that out. Like I said, we touching on those 4 topics, the same 4 topics in my blog. On Plates on the Table and Plates Set the Table is culinary arts, culinary agriculture, holistic culinary practices, and culinary medicine and science. Those are the 4 topics I'll be touching those on my blog channel and my story series. Let's move on to Plates on Demand. Plates on Demand is where I drop verses. And I'm not going to say they culinary verses, but that's where I'm at right now in my life. And culinary is very heavy to me. And I feel like that's going to be for a while. So you're going to get a lot of verses that got culinary spill into it. But you know me, I'm spitting life when I rap. Yeah, if y'all know me, y'all remember Zai the Professor. I'm the Professor Chef now. I'm still making beats. And I'm still sending out hot-ass verses. So get you something to stay focused. And that's Plates on Demand. Pull up a chair. I'm trying a new thing. I'm not just trying to get into stand-up comedy or just be a comic or nothing. I'm telling funny culinary stories, shit that I think is funny that has something to do with culinary food, cooking, chilling, eating. You know what I'm saying? Pull up a chair. Like I said, I'm not trying to be Kevin Hart, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, and all them. I'm trying to be me, the Professor Chef. And that's giving y'all stories and experiences that I went through in my life and people around me went through in theirs. So yeah, that's making plate. That's pull up a chair. Making plates is what we're doing right now. It's 2 ways we're gonna do this: behind the brand and behind the chef. Behind the brand is when I'm giving y'all everything behind the brand, y'all behind the scenes of everything from the brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about me recording music, me recording, me writing, me recording the comedy, like I just said, me cooking, me in the behind the scenes of reviews, bloopers, shit like that. Even me sometimes just sit down having conversations, because my sister's a culinary professional as well. She's a baker, pastry chef. Even me and her just sitting down, shooting the shit, talking. Y'all gonna get a lot of her, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put her in front of the camera. I don't care if she like it or not. I hope she see this too, Zalika. But anyway, yeah. Even just me shooting the shit with my people. But behind, that'll be on Behind the Chef. Behind the Chef is behind the scenes of behind the Professor Chef. Me and my life, what I'll be doing outside of culinary. Not too much. I'm not getting too personal, but like me walking my dog, chilling with my peeps, serving food to my peeps, or even shit, shooting the shit. We cook this, or, you know what I'm saying? Showing y'all a little bit of what I really be doing outside of this. Because it's more to me than just this. That's Making Plates. Behind the Chef and Behind the Brand. Y'all gonna get a lot of Behind the Brand and sneak peeks of Behind the Chef. Plates Up is my live. This the live version of Making Plates. This the live version of the podcast. This the live version of everything I be doing. Conversation in real time. Y'all can interact with me and I interact with y'all in real time. Y'all gonna be getting a lot of, I'll be on kick with that. I need to get back on it heavy. When I first started, I was on it, but now I just slowed. Like I said, I've been trying to get my mind together, get where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that right there is Plates Up. Plates Up. When I say Plates Up or kicking, we kicking flavor, we on kick Plates Up live. You know what I'm saying? And I got the kicking flavor from Sauce Walker, Dean, and AB to AB. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout them out. That's what really made me want to get on Kick and Go Live. But yeah, Plates Up live. We kicking flavor. We on the bullshit on live. You're gonna really see everything in real time. You might see some wild shit, you might not. But hey, you're gonna see it. Clip it up, get it out there. But yeah, that's that. Building Plates is my daily updates on all my social medias. Like I said, Building Plates is my updates on all social medias. Facebook, Zaire Lucas, ZaireLucas. Instagram is the Professor Chef Zaire, Zaire the Professor Chef, both of those. TikTok is Zaire the Professor Chef or the Professor Chef Zaire, I don't remember. That's really all I be on, for real. Links for those will be in the description box. Like I said, those are my daily updates, whether it's big or small. Just, hey, I'm still here, or hey, I'm gone for a minute, leave me alone, or, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. But yeah, Building Plates, that's what y'all gonna get on that. So like I said, we got a lot of things coming. It's not too much of a change. It's just I had to structure some things. I felt like I was doing too much, and now I feel like, all right, now I can control myself now. I'm feeling good. People may think I'm still doing a lot, especially for being one man, but I don't give a fuck. If I'm not doing all this, I ain't doing nothing. Shit, that's just me. Like I said, I got new content, new culinary services, Plates event, the Diner Foundation, more cooking, more storytelling, more behind the scenes, more interactions with my diners. That's what I really want. That's important. Engagement and interactions. That's important. Continue to build everything one step at a time. Like I said, I'm in a new space. I'm focused, and I know what I'm building. So we back on track. You know what I'm saying? We is back on track. Like I said, everything will be in the link in description, as in if you want to look my social medias, my website, my website, my portfolio, blog site, story series. If you can't get to my YouTube, even though this is gonna be on YouTube, my YouTube on there too, all my social medias. You wanna type in your email, put in your information to become a true diner, go on and do that as well. But yeah, to all my diners, thank y'all for tuning in for show. Thank y'all for watching everything, liking everything, just everything y'all been doing to appreciate me. I appreciate y'all. To support me, I want to support y'all as well, so tap in. When it comes to culinary stories, news, anything y'all want me to tap in on, hit me. directly, and I fuck with you, and we conversate and tell me how you want me to get it out. Anything new you want me to do, anything you want me to cook, I got y'all. Like I said, hit me directly and we can talk it out. Y'all my diners and I'm y'all chef. You know what I'm saying? I am the Professor Chef. I'm the Professor Chef. This has been Making Plates. You know the slogan. Get you some and stay focused. Plates up.